me ask you this real quick, because you said that. Do you think there is any chance he sees something in these next 3-4 games? Is there a kid out there that is, he has a suitcase half packed because he thinks he's going somewhere, but he has an American tour where now he has to unpack because he's staying? You think is there a shot, or this is just for shits and giggles and money?
I think it's more. I think it's more the opposite. I think it could be a kid who thinks he's staying, and then he's gone. I think it's more the opposite of like a kid who thinking he's out the door, then he might stay. I think it's a kid who thinks he's staying and then he's out the door. So, for example, it could be Van den Berg.
I got you. Okay.
It could be the opposite. A kid, Van den Berg, I'm going to come in and I'm going to be a big fucking boss player for Liverpool.
But I think if those guys, like Van den Berg, I think, like I say, we're torn, and we had a couple of clips go out on this because you can take both sides. You can say he's there because he's getting a good shot at it, and like you said, might be, going back, or maybe just being put on the shelf for other people to see. Or he could just be there because we need a freaking center back. Konate is not there. Van Dijk is there. Somebody's got to play center back.
This is my point. Joe Gomez, isn't it?
So yeah, that's another one. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We need players to go out and play these fucking football matches. You can't shoot with 14 players. I've got a feeling after Liverpool literally land in America, you might just see a flurry of outgoings, like a flurry of activity. Do you know what I mean? Of just get it's over now. We needed these lads to go out there. You can't go out there and embarrass yourself to America with 14 lads. You know what I mean? You've got to go out there with the full squads and give lads minutes and give lads breaks when they need them. Oh, by the way, when they go back to fucking the Action Training Centre, the 6 first teamers on the fucking rowing machines. And you're like, oh, fuck, yeah, I forgot about these lads. I was boss there. I just played the Gigs United. That was great. We won 3-0. And then, you know what I mean? Like, you're Van den Berg, and you walk in and see Van Dijk and Gomez going, what's happening, Paul? And you're like, oh, yeah, fuck.
Thanks for keeping it warm.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? Did you enjoy that little trip? Did you enjoy that?
You keep bringing Sepp's name a lot, so this is going to be an interesting question.
Yeah.
Give me one guy that you're watching carefully to see what he does.
It probably is Van den Berg for me. It probably is. And I'm also, man, this is so hard for me because I'm also into the idea of Curtis Jones being a massive starter next year. Because if Liverpool are playing the way they're going to play, I think there's no better ball-playing midfielder in our squad than Curtis Jones.
But we know what we're getting with him, right? I would put Mac above him, by the way. But
of course, I mean, you know what you getting with him, and I argue that. But there's also a part where, is he coming into his peak now? Is this like the age where you go, he's 23 now, and you go, is this the age where, okay, you're now solidified kind of thing, and this is it? Like, this is yours? So I'm also expecting a big fucking one from Dominic Szoboszlai. I need to see more. I need more out of Szoboszlai. And I want to see... And by the way Curtis is talking about the manager's style of play, I don't think Szoboszlai suits that. I think Szoboszlai suits having a bit of space and where he can use his big power and his big running ability into driving open spaces. So, I mean, that's another one I want to kind of have a look at as well, too.
Yeah.
Who is it for you, though?
Who
was it for you?
Carvalho. Ryan was talking about it. Carvalho. I just want to see how he fits. Because I don't think... Let's put it this way. Carvalho, and I think actually we had a short going on. Matush was talking about this, for that position, if you need Carvalho, then you're probably keeping Szoboszlai, who's a better player that we know, right? I think for the same role, if given the same role, I think I would rather have Szoboszlai than Carvalho. Yeah. I just want to see how he fits. More importantly, though, I want to see if he gets a shot where he fits, or because we don't have a bunch of other people. I mean, really, we don't have any wingers out there. Like, I don't know who's playing wing.
Salah. And then left wing, fucking hell.
Right? I mean, you don't like all these guys that can play left wing for you are not there. So I don't know who's playing left wing. I mean, if we're throwing Carvalho at left wing, where we know what he can do, unless, the winger requirements have totally changed now.
He gets killed, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be basic. To me, that will say we're not thinking of him.
We're not
really taking a look at him. He's just there.
That's not even an opportunity, is it? It's not an opportunity. You're just doing it because we need bodies. We just need lads.
Yeah, it goes back to what you're saying. He's there because we don't have any other winger. Somebody's got to play it. It's not like we're really taking a look at him. But like I say, I don't know how much like Slots and them are saying to Anand at the hotel now. They're like, these are huge games. I got to see what I got. Or he already knows what he's got. This is just more about getting a bit more like intense and playing against other people. And, you can only go against I don't know, if you're a defender, you can only have Mo coming at you so many times. Let's have somebody else come at you, and you know what I mean. Like you get used to it. I mean, as you practice with a team, sometimes you do better than how you are because you're so familiar with tendencies. I mean, I know you're going to cut there, so it's a lot easier to defend you. Whereas as you play different people, that can kind of change.
Yeah, and